Hi, beautiful viewers. Welcome back to the channel, Beautiful Awakening with Shantia. So today we're doing another pick a card reading, and it's going to be uplifting messages from your guides. So I'm just going to do 3 piles today, and we're just going to hear some uplifting, positive messages to make us feel a little bit better, but also as a thank you to all the support. It's so funny, like the day I'm shooting this today, I uploaded the All About Your Glow video, and I looked at it, right? And then I started uploading another video I had ready to go. And then I looked at the number and it just like doubled. I don't know. I'm just surprised. You just don't know sometimes. You don't know. I'm in what I'm doing right now is I'm just doing whatever I feel called to do. I'm doing anything that's interesting to me, anything that's fun, because I want to try getting practice doing all sorts of versatile messages for you, for the viewers, and I want you guys to enjoy it. So it's really interesting to see which ones people feel pulled to. All right, with that, if you're new to this channel, the channel is dedicated to your transformation, your alignment, as well as your healing. Let me know if any of these messages ever resonate with you down below. And if you ever want to work with me personally, my information is down below in the description box. Now, onto the pile preparation. Hey, beautiful viewers. Okay, welcome to the pile preparation. So today I plan on doing 3 piles today, and these are just going to be really beautiful, positive, uplifting messages from your guides. Let's just go ahead and get started. All right, guides. So we're going to do 3 piles for the collective today. And we're going to focus on uplifting messages to give them. So let's start with pile number 1. What uplifting message do my guides and their guides like to send them? What is the collective message for pile number 1? Positive. Okay, thank you. There we go. Positive uplifting message for pile number 2, guys. Okay, whoa, that was positive. Okay. That was fast. On to the next. Positive uplifting messages for pile number 1, guides. Clarifier, please. What is the collective uplifting message for pile number 1? Thank you. We won't look. Pile number 2, what is the collective message? Thank you. Pile number 3, what is the beautiful uplifting collective message coming? Oh, thank you. I saw that. Okay. Pile number 1, guys. What is the uplifting collective positive message that wants to come through? Clarifier for pile number 1 about their uplifting message. Thank you. Can I get a clarifier for that one, please? Thank you. Pile number 2, clarifier for pile number 2. Thank you. Clarifier for that card. Thank you. Uplifting message for pile number 3, guys. Clarifier for pile number 3. Thank you. Clarifier for that card, please. Love me a clarifier. Okay. I feel like these aren't a lot of cards. We're only doing 3 piles today. I just wonder. Maybe I want to do more. I'm thinking maybe my self-love oracle deck. Clarifier for uplifting positive messages for pile number 1, guys. Uplifting messages, clarifier for pile number 1. Thank you. Uplifting messages, pile number 2, guys. Clarifier. Wow. Uplifting message for pile number 3, clarifier, please. Thank you. Okay. Clarify for pile number 1, please. About their uplifting message. Clarify for pile number 1. Thank you. Clarify for pile number 2. Thank you. And clarify for pile number 3. This might be short and sweet today, which I guess is fine. But I don't know. I love doing pick a cards. I love it. Okay. Clarify for pile number 3, guys. Thank you. Okay, so there's that. I almost feel like we need to do something else. I feel like these are going to be straight shooters. I just have a feeling, but I almost want to do another one. Okay, so how can I don't know, what should I do? I'll just do clarifier. Clarifier for pile number 1, guys. Ooh, oh, okay. I wasn't trying to get 2, but there we go. Clear for pile number 2. Thank you. Clarify for pile number 3. There we go. Okay. Oh, did this flip over too? I don't know. Should I take it? Let me see. Take it? Yes or no? Yes. It's a no. It's a no-go. Okay. So let's just go ahead and get it arranged. We'll do something different. I don't usually show these, but I don't know. Did I? Yeah, I kind of. So I'm going to show these to you guys because that way we have a little something different going on and in the piles. I'm trying to get creative, I guess, and do something a little different. Okay. Okay, how does that look? Good? Okay, let's go ahead and choose some crystals. Okay. Pile number 1, guides. Align me with the crystal that suits their energy, please. Pile number 1. All right, align me with the energies that suit pile 2, guides. Pile number 2's energy guides. Pile number 2's energy guides. Oh, the fridge should not be on. Pile number 3 guides. Pile number 3. Pile number 3. It's so funny. Sometimes I like I like ignore some of the crystals because I'm like, do you want to get picked really? Do you? And they keep calling. Come back, come back. Okay, so there we go. That is our setup. Hey viewers, welcome to the point where you get to choose your pile. So let me introduce the piles to you. We have pile number 1 with black tourmaline, Caradwin. We have pile number 2 with rose quartz, Yoster. And we have pile number 3 with the the gray and pink and white jasper with Elin. Okay, I hope I pronounced those correctly. Anyways, let me light your sage here. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply. Meditate on the card that you feel like suits you best. Here is the singing bowl. All right, pile number 1, let's go ahead and get started with your cards, your pile. Hi, pile number 1. If you chose the black tourmaline, then this is your reading. So I'll read your crystal, your cards, and then we'll get clarifiers. So what uplifting messages do your guides and my guides want to send you today? So the first sensation I'm getting for this crystal, it's the glossiness of it. It's like the layering. So the first thing I'm noticing about the crystal is most definitely the shape. It feels very, let's see. It just reminds me of an arrow or an arrowhead. I feel like I remember reading about that in history class. Arrowheads and how they dig it up. What is the word? Anthropology? That's the study of humans. What's the study of digging up old archaeology? Yes, so the first sensation I'm getting from this, it's taking me to archaeology. So archaeology is about digging up old remnants of the past, essentially. Digging up old remnants of the past, and so that we can get clarity on how things are done or supposed to be done. So there's like a connection for this pile to the past in regards to how it connects to your future or your present. Like there's a need to understand the depth of, yeah, the depth of why you're here, what your soul's calling is. So the uplifting message, the first message that your guides want to send in is that you have a very distinct purpose. You have a very distinct reason for being here. It feels quite powerful because I keep seeing the arrow. So it's almost like it's pointing directly somewhere. So if you feel like you're confused or lost, you don't know your path, just know that there is a very distinctive path that you're being led on. But most likely also you're already on this path as well. You're following it. You know, the arrow is pointing and you're following in that direction. Sometimes I think we're really hard on ourselves about, you know, needing to find the right one, the right thing, but we're all walking blind moving forward because we're spiritual beings. So we have to tap into our spiritual essence to understand our path, to know the way, to find the way, because when we lean on our physical senses of what we can see and taste and smell and touch, it can be very misleading. Yeah, every time I hold this crystal, I really do get a really beautiful sense of refinement from it. So if you're questioning, you know, is my purpose, like I want a purpose or I want something that is aligned with like the quality, you want something that holds for a high quality of life. This is a confirmation that you are meant to have a high quality experience. And if this is what you're craving and you're moving towards, then you're moving in the right direction. Yeah. I always get a lot of, refinement and there's like a richness. It's like such a small crystal, but there's like a richness and a depth to it. It reminds me, sometimes if I stare at it long enough, it reminds me of leather. Like leather wears very well over time. That's why you want to buy high quality leather as opposed to something that breaks down very easily. But this is something that's meant to last. Yeah, beautiful. Beautiful crystal. Graceful, smooth, and refined. This crystal, let's see, the sensations I'm getting from it. It's like, it's so small, it's so light, but it's not lost. It knows exactly where it's going. It knows exactly. It's so weird. The way that I interpret. Yeah, it's moving on the right path. It's on path. It's moving in the right direction. It's going exactly where it needs to go. It's going to find exactly where it needs to be. At every point in time, it's going to find exactly where it needs to be. Yeah, it feels so self-reliant and there's like a gentleness too here. Like it almost feels like a delicate, like a pure delicate being that will always find its way home. That's what I'm wanting to say. It will always find its way home. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at your cards. So of course we have here Caradwin with potential, number 9. I'll go ahead and flip it towards me from now on. We have here life purpose. We have here fire, house 10, and we also have here words of abundance. We have here round and round, and we have here ritual, astrology, aura chakra, and breathe in prana, heart chakra 14. Okay. So let's go ahead and dive into these cards. 9, Caradwin, potential, life purpose with the trees and the moon and the suns. We have fire here, confidence, optimism, passion, bravery, clarified by house 10, structure, discipline, life mission, accomplishments, and career. We have here words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. That is what you attract for yourself and others. We have here round and round 25. 32, ritual astrology, Ara chakra. And we have here 14, breathe in prana, heart chakra. All right, so I'm going to just take in these energies for a bit. Okay, so let's just start with the first card, and then we'll go around. We'll do a round robin. We'll go around. So starting with 9, number 9, Caradwin potential. I just love looking at this card. It's so like beautiful and magical, and this card is like the cover of the book, I believe, too. So this is like the first one you see before you buy the entire deck. Okay, there's a significance there. Something about it's the first thing you see before you buy the entire deck. Yeah, interesting, huh? And its potential. So the message I'm being called to tell you, the first message I'm being called to tell you is this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. You've only tapped into like the surface of where you're meant to be and where you're meant to go. You might have a really good idea. You might feel really good where you're at right now, but this is just the beginning. There's so much more for you. There's so much more, so much richness. And I definitely get a lot of like, whenever I say refinement, to me it's, and like I was saying leather as well. Refinement, leather, it's like something is refined when it's, you put in the potential over time to work on it over and over and over again until it becomes like this perfect, you know, like you think about wine, it ages the longer, well, you know, I don't know all about wine, but I imagine the older the wine to some degree, the better it tastes, the more rich the flavors. So this group, the richness of your life will increase with you just continuing to follow your path, right? Because I kept seeing the arrow, just continuing to follow the path. Because you're only getting glimpses of what you really have in store for you. So this group, you know, I sense that you're probably very good at something, very talented. There's something you're here to master. There's most definitely something you're here to master. It's just a matter of like continuing to put in the work. But enjoy every stage. Enjoy every stage of it. And continue to shine at every stage. You know, every time I see this, even though it's potential, it's like, to me, the people who find a way to make their craft new somehow, like they renew it, you know, they keep tapping into the potential of something and developing it and making it feel fresh and new again and finding that passion. To me, those are the people who sustain and also actually like grow. They grow in a way that's so powerful, so beautiful, because they're always willing to put in the work to master their craft. Yeah, I'm getting 9 of Pentacles with the 9 here. So with the 9 of Pentacles, in order to get to that place of like independence and satisfaction, first we gotta, you know, do the 1 through, not 1 through, but all the other Pentacles, right? The ace through 8 Pentacles, where we're putting in the work, we're finding balance, we're working with people, we're finding the right team, building the right foundation, shifting our mentality around what we can do. I'm thinking 5 of Pentacles there, 6 of Pentacles, working with others, exchanging resources. To me, 6 of Pentacles too is like, it's a higher level of mastery, because it's like you have a very important resource that someone wants to exchange with you, as opposed to the 2 of Pentacles. Okay, so there's that one. So life purpose, that's big. I mean, we got house 10. Whoops. House 10 is about the life mission, and it's paired with fire. And yes, fire. Yeah. So this group, whatever you're already on the path towards moving towards, that you feel super passionate about, This is your life purpose. It's as simple as like whatever you feel excited about building and creating. Tap into that fire continuously to be determined. House 10 is about doing the work over time. Why do people who have planets in house 10 get such high recognition? Because they've been putting the work in for a period of time. This is life purpose work. And this group, you have life purpose work to do. It's something that, where you're meant to feel confident, you're meant to be seen, recognized, feel passionate about it, and excited. So anything, like there's a lot of like really warm, fiery, exciting energy for this group. Anything that makes you feel that way. And then let's just like jump over to this one. We have 14, prana, breathe in prana, heart chakra. And we got the peacock here. So you're meant to shine. You're meant to be the center of attention. You're meant to be seen. And you're meant to follow your heart's desire. Anything that, if you just put your hand on your heart, anything you put your hand on your heart and you say, oh my gosh, this makes me happy. Just say out loud, I would like to. What do you want to do? I'd like to sing. I'd like to dance. I'd like to, whatever makes your heart, it feels like it's opening up within you. That's what you're meant to do. That's what you're here to do. That's part of your purpose. So I feel like this group is already on path. This is why this energy is showing up for you. You're already tapping into this, but you've only grazed the surface. So we have here words of abundance. So words are very important for this group. Say affirmations. We're going to pull some later. I always love to do affirmations in my readings because I don't play around when it comes to words. They impact my psyche. So I have to train my psyche to see the potential, right? To see the potential in everything, to see the possibilities. I have to start in my imagination first. I can't start from the tangible, that which I can see. We were talking about the senses earlier, right? Was I talking about with the crystal? Yeah, we're not, as opposed to the senses, what we can see, we got to tap into what we feel with that fire energy for sure. This group, it's so important for you to listen to how you feel, even with the moon and the suns behind this tree. I always think about like it's multiple moons. Multiple moons. Your life purpose is created from the tree, which is given nourishment from water, your emotions, and from the sun. Your vitality, things that are exciting to you. To me, I feel like the sun always brings you to your life purpose because it illuminates. Anything that's illuminated to me is part of your life purpose. Wherever the sun illuminates. And I think for sure for this group is very important for you. Look at your house 10. What's the ruling over your house 10? So I follow Vedic astrology. So for you, house 10, it might be ruled by the moon. So let's say Cancer is house 10 or Leo is house 10. Then wherever the sign that rules that is part of your life purpose. That's part of your life purpose. Yeah, my life purpose is healing. Healing. It's healing and counseling. Helping people work through things for sure. Okay, and yeah, words, you have the ability to instantly manifest. This group to me feels most definitely very abundant. I kept feeling that, the wealth. I always feel a lot of wealth with this crystal. It's your words that are going to help you. It's almost like that. It's that instinct. That instantly manifests. Just by shifting your words, you can bring in whatever you want. Whatever you desire. Speak it out loud. Say it out loud a few times. Write it down. And repeat it. Have a mantra you repeat every day. So we have here 25. Hold on, let me go back to this. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. In loving and optimistic terms. I'm just going to leave it there. I feel like there's something else there, but maybe I'll catch on to it later. Well, I do notice rabbits in this image, and it reminds me of fertility. Yeah, this group, you really have like beautiful fertile energy around you, especially around this time. So this message is showing up for you right now because what's needing to be seen and recognized is that there's a lot of fertility, there's a lot of energy galvanizing around you. So now's the time, especially with, the instantly manifesting. Now's the time to take like that energy, that fire, and put it towards your desires, and really get it going, because now you're in a place to really manifest what you want. So we got 25 round and round, and I'm going to take it as a note because it's under the life purpose. You've probably gone round and round about trying to figure out what your life purpose is. For this group, I'm getting it's very direct. It's very direct. It's like, yes, you can have multiple life purposes. You can have a different life purpose at a different period of time. But it's something that you already have the potential. It's like something you've already developed, that it might be in the beginning stages. It's something you're already curious about. It's something that sparks your heart. It's very direct for this group. There's like one specific thing you're being called to do right now. That is part of your life purpose. With the round and round, yeah, you've gone around and round. No need to go round and round. So no need to go round and round. Look at your chart with the ritual astrology R chakra. Look at your chart. Check out what rules house 10. What is in your house 10 for this group? What is your moon side? What is your sun side? And put it together and try to see, okay, is this what I feel drawn to? Just start doing it. I think sometimes we overcomplicate it. I gave a speech the other day where I talked about how communication is something I always wanted to do, but I was a quiet kid. I was a quiet, very shy kid. I asked my parents to buy me a recorder because I wanted to be a reporter. And after that, I gave it up because I was too shy to talk to people. And it's taken me some time to just get out of it. I'm like, but once you start practicing, it's just like, bam. And now I have no hesitancy I've practiced expressing myself. It's been like a 9-year journey for me where I've just really been putting in the work. So there's something for this group, because I felt called to say that. It's already something you've tapped into, whether it's a childhood dream or for like with all this heart energy, this fire with the heart here and this breathe in heart chakra. It's something that really opens your heart and it makes it feel exciting and warm. Yeah, no need to go round and round. Time to end this cycle. End of this cycle, start of this cycle of embracing the life purpose to your fullest. So we've already talked about the ritual astrology. And let me read what it says. I'm radiant, the grace of divine love, purity. Yeah, there's a pure desire for this group. There's one specific thing. It's like your heart's desire, your childhood dream that you've always been drawn to. You are meant to do it. It's so pure. And then we have here, breathe in prana heart chakra. Kind of talked about that. We got the peacock here. It's something where you're meant to be the center of attention, where you're meant to be seen. With the house 10 here, you're meant to be seen. And it lights you up. It's like something that makes you feel very passionate and exciting. And this card is it's also about relationships and connections as well. Like following your heart through connections as well. So, I mean, with you having, with the cards showing that you're meant to be seen, yeah, it's relationships that make you feel that way that will also help you guide you on knowing really quick what your life purpose is. Anything where you feel seen, you feel lit, you feel like the stars show, you feel people are recognizing you, people appreciate what you have to give and offer. That's what you're here to do. Okay, so the numbers, we have 9 here. Talked about that. 9 of Pentacles was coming through. We have here 32. So 3 is about the Trinity, the Trinity. It all coming together. 2 is about duality. 3 and 2 make 5, which is about change. Yeah. I think for this group, it's time for change. It's time for your life purpose to be lit up like all the way. Like potential, I feel like with this house 10 here, yes, you need to put in the work, but there's something like you already kind of have, and I was getting like that archaeology, old energy. There's something that you already have mastered to some degree, that you're meant to just, like, you can just whip it out like no other. And that's why the instantly manifestation energy is available to it, because you're so dialed in and connected into this. It's just a matter of like recognizing it fully. Yeah. So breathe in prana. Yeah, prana is about taking in a breath, breathing, maybe getting quiet. And again, maybe putting your hand on your heart and just asking yourself, okay, what am I ready for right now? What am I ready to let in right now? What will feel good right now? Also, that ties me to like your life purpose. It's going to be I love saying this line because it rings true for me too. It's going to be as easy as breathing. Like once you start doing it, if it's something that, you know, with the potential here, you're just tapping into, when you continue to do it, it's going to be like breathing. It's going to be so, it's just everything's going to flow. Things are going to instantly manifest for you. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some additional messages. Can I get clarification for pile number 1, guys? And I pulled out my first tarot deck here. Felt called to do that, which is interesting because we're talking about potential in this group. All right, so clarifier for this pile about uplifting messages here. Okay, we have here 10 of Swords, and it's reversed. I love it. Okay, any more guides? A lot. 5 of Wands reversed and Knight of Cups. You know, I was thinking about the Knight of Cups, but I didn't say it. So yeah, Knight of Cups energy coming through for this group. So we have here 10 of Swords reversed, 5 of Wands reversed. Here, let me point it in the right direction. Yeah, reversals. And we had 9 of Cups upright. So this group with the round and round, it's the end of a cycle is happening for you. No longer, you're stepping into your life purpose. You are stepping into your life purpose. Your dream, your wishes are about to be fulfilled. They're about to take off. And it's like, it's almost just as easy as like leaning into that little bit of potential. You know, and I was talking about with the crystal, you're always going to find your way. You're always going to find your way. This group, you have a very distinct purpose. You're always going to find your way, and you're finding your way. You know, I was talking about connections here. We have 5 of Wands reversed. It's about releasing connections that don't serve us anymore. Sometimes it's not necessarily about close connections. I mean, with the 10 of Swords, it could be overwhelming stress, but it could also just be any kind of connection that doesn't really serve this purpose, right? Because maybe the people are not aligned for this journey that you're here to create. Okay, so let me, sometimes the cards stick to my desk. We're gonna go ahead and pull some affirmation cards. All right, guys, clarifiers for this pile, please. Clarifiers for this pile, guys. Okay. So we have here, first one. I'm free to choose to live as I wish and give priority to my desires. You are free to choose to live as you wish and give priority to your desires. Your desire, all these cups here, your desire is your priority. It's your life purpose. This is what you're here to do. Follow your desires. We also have here, I am self-reliant, creative, and persistent in whatever I do. So I was getting that from the crystal earlier. I was like, there's something about this crystal. It felt like a lone figure, but it felt like firm, like it knew how to find its way. You don't really need, like this group, you don't really like need anyone to tell you, okay, this is what you're here to do. This is like, no. You know, it's just a matter of you doing it. I'm self-reliant, creative, and persistent in whatever I do. Yeah, creative energy with the fire, heart chakra to me takes me to creativity. Even this potential energy, like it makes me think of like gifted, talented people, artists, who have like potential, just like wanting to come out and explode. So you are free to choose. You're free to choose, and you got it. You are self-reliant. You don't need to really take. It's just a matter of you deciding, are you ready? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this experience? Yeah, you got it. This group, you got it. Just stay persistent. Stay persistent and it will unfold. Clarifier for this reading, guys. It felt so weird. Okay, so we have 4th house. I got this same energy from another reading the other day. It was similar. So we have Neptune in Taurus in the 4th house. To me, this is about like living the dream, because like 4th house is like your home, your comfort. It's also the psychology, and we have Taurus here, which to me is like the most stable energy. One of the most stable energies. Like Moon is exalted in Taurus typically. Yeah, Moon is exalted in Taurus because it's so stable. The mind just quiets. To me, this group, what they're saying is there's so much stability to be found in your dream. So much stability, so much peace to be found in you pursuing your dream. Peace of mind, peace of heart. I don't know. I always think of the 4th house connected to the heart because it's connected to home life and comforts and peace of mind. And I feel like your heart has to be settled in order for you to have that peace. Yeah, so Neptune is like the dreamy planet, but it's in the sign of Taurus, which is about creating like real tangible stability, and you're creating that stability around your home life. So it's like you're here to live the dream, your dream life, whatever you desire, it is here for you to come true. Absolutely. Okay, pile number 1, that is going to be the end of your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated, and I hope you have a wonderful day or evening. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. If you chose the rose quartz, this is your reading. So I will read your crystal, your cards, and then we'll get clarifiers. So what uplifting message do your guides and my guides would like to send you today? Okay, so the first message I'm getting, it's all going to be okay. It's all going to be beautiful. I'm just getting I always get very like angelic energy from the rose quartz. It's very sweet. Even like the feel of it, like it has no sharp corners. It feels very safe. Like there's a sense of safety I get with this rose quartz. Like it's all good. You're safe. You are safe. You are taken care of. You are loved. You are protected. Okay, something else is here. I don't know. I'm feeling a thickness and layers here. I'm trying to figure out what that is. I don't know why I'm seeing this. I'm seeing a woman bake a cake, and what is this? I'm seeing a woman bake a cake, and she's just it's like, I guess it's the energy associated with the vision. She just feels so confident and at peace with what she's doing and creating. She's focused, she's concentrated. I'm just seeing her like really focused on, so I guess she's a pastry chef. She's very focused on perfecting. It's like she's making like a 3-tier cake. It's like a beautiful, elaborate wedding cake. And she's just so focused and zen into creating it. And she's just swiping on the frosting and turning the cake around and like mastering her craft of building this and beautifying it. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. And I'm just seeing her meeting her clients, and they're really, really happy with what she created for her, for them. And she's being very supported by her team. Everyone's just like, hey, you're doing a good job. You're doing a good job. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of, so it just looks like this woman, it feels like she found her dream job. She found her dream job, and she's just so happy to be there. I feel like it reminds me of like a movie where it's like, okay, I moved to New York City to like work for this restaurant, and oh my gosh, I'm doing it now. I'm actually doing my dream job. This is great. This feels wonderful. This is the life I've always wanted for myself. So something here about you creating the life you've always wanted for yourself. And everything, it almost feels flawless. Like the way things are unfolding for her, it just feels kind of like perfect. Like I remember every time I'd watch the movies, and this is why I'm like, movies are annoying because everything unfolds in a beautiful sequence where sometimes this woman, right, beautiful woman moves to a new city and she starts a new job and everything is just unfolding for her like perfectly. And I'm just like, that's not, well, it can be. That's not true. Everything is about, you know, your mindset and your energy and what you align with. But the energy most definitely for this pilot feels like, ooh, you're ready for that. Um, not crazy about the word, but like perfect life, perfect things unfolding just like flawlessly for you with ease. And I absolutely desire this for you. Let me just say, my heart is just like opening up right now. But I so desire for this for this group, for you to have this. Like you deserve this. You deserve for things to unfold flawlessly for you. I know people are like, "Oh, life is not that," but for some people it is. Okay? For some people it does unfold beautifully. Behind the scenes, of course. You know, like in the movie, you're always seeing all the good scenes, and then behind the scenes or those in between clips, you know, that character is they would have to be living their life. They'd be having to live their life. They have to eat, sleep, wash their dishes, clean, just like everyone else. But oh, this energy just feels like it's unfolding so beautifully for you. It's unfolding so beautifully. You deserve this. Like your blessings are just coming in with ease. They're ready to come in with ease. They're ready to, like, everything is just ready to unfold for you and just come to you. The life you want. Okay, so let's go ahead. Woo, I feel my heart just expanding. So we have here new beginnings, Yostre? Yostre? I already forgot how to say it. Number 13. We have here ritual, celebrate life, solar plexus. That's probably what I was feeling there. I was feeling that solar plexus energy. Oh, it looks blinding together. I'm gonna move it to the other side. We have here empowerment. Ooh, love it. We also have here finding. Yeah, look at all those energies. They just want to go together. They're sisters. We have here water energy. And we also have here ninth house, spiritual growth. We have here successful funding. Yay. And we have here imagine. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I could just, sometimes I just feel the energy so strongly and I could just feel it like ringing, buzzing through my body even before I say anything. I'm like, I look at the cards and I'm like, these cards don't mean anything to me. I already feel the story. Okay, so let me just go ahead and continue to say, actually, let me just go over the cards because that's where they are. We have 13, Yostre, new beginnings. We have finding, empowerment, ritual, celebrate life, solar plexus. We have here water, which is about, the intuition, compassion, spiritual emotions, house 9, spiritual growth, knowledge, successful funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into a reality. Crowdfunding partnerships and other investments are available to you. Imagine card with number 20. All right. I hope you're ready for this. So for this pile, I think you have a beautiful imagination with this water energy in the house 9. Like, how could you not? That energy together is just insane. Because house 9, to me, it's about that expansion. It's about that expansion of stepping out into the world, getting more knowledge about the world, having the courage to step out. I'm seeing this woman move to a new city, getting her dream job, having the courage to step out into something different. But we're going with the flow. We're listening to our intuition at every step. And because we're going with the flow, everything just gets to flow so beautifully for you. It's expanding your heart. It's exciting. It's these new adventures. But at the same time, it's like, ooh, it all gets to flow because it's all coming from this divine inspiration. And we're stepping into this solar plexus energy that's giving us the confidence to just embrace all the blessings that get to come our way. Even with the house 9, that is a very blessed house, because it's this expansion of stepping into new life, blessings Yes, 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 and all of that. Okay, so with the number 20, imagine. Oof. I don't see this card too often, but I love it when it comes out. Whatever you can imagine is what you get to have. For this group, this pile, whatever you imagine is what you get to have. We are not stuck on the financials of how are we going to fund this dream. It doesn't matter. Listen to your intuition. You're going to get the support, the people, the universe, the money. It's just going to show up. Whatever you imagine, the universe is telling you, you get to have it. You get to have it. Whatever you can imagine is what you get to have. So get focused on using your imagination. Using your imagination to guide you. That's why I tell people all the time. They're like, what do I do? Use your imagination. Use your imagination. Watch movies. See, this is why I love movies. I'm like, if you have a hard time trying to understand, like, how do I dream? How do I create something amazing like this? I'm like, watch movies where everything just goes right for the characters. Watch movies where their dreams get to come true. And imagine that's you. But doing it your dream job, in your dream relationship, living in your dream apartment or home, imagine. Expand your imagination as far as what you want to do and allow yourself to be, distracted. Allow yourself to receive that thing. But it starts with the imagination. And this group has a very, 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 with a house 9 and water, very powerful imagination. You have very strong desires about what you want to do. You know what your dream life, your dream job is. Okay, so let's go back to the first card. New beginnings. A new beginning is coming into your life. New beginnings is coming to your life. This is a time for a new cycle, new change, new excitement. You're finding yourself. You're aligning with your desires, and you're feeling empowered to go for it. Let it guide you. That fire energy with this ritual, celebrate life. That's about your confidence. Solar plexus, solar, sun, the sunlight. Let your sun guide you. Even if she's standing behind a sun, or in front of a sun. Even her, she's got something around her too. Look at that. Look at that. Spotlight, sunlight. Wherever you feel that sunlight radiating on you, that's where you're meant to go. It's time for you to absolutely just step into what you found. What do you know of yourself that is just, this is what you're meant to do. This is where you're meant to be. This is going to make you feel good. This is your time for empowerment. You have the power. With this ritual, celebrate life. It's time to celebrate your life. It's time for people to celebrate you and celebrate with you. Your dreams, your desires, your goals. What's exciting to you? Okay. I think we went over all the cards. Yeah, so a new beginning is coming for you. A new beginning is coming for you. And oh my gosh, it is just full of so much beauty, so much flow. I can feel it. So let us go ahead and get some clarifiers with the cards here. All right, guys. So can I get clarifier for this pile, please? Clarifiers for this pile. Beautiful. So we have 6 of Wands. It did come out reverse, so let's go ahead and get a clarifier for it. Sometimes they come out reverse and they're not meant to be. Clarifier for the 6 of Wands. Okay, we have here 7 of Pentacles. Oop, that is a little loud. Okay, any more clarifiers for this reading? Page of Swords. Okay, guys, we might have to do a little pep talk here. A little pep talk. Little pep talk. I don't know. Pep talk? Yay, nay? Okay. So, let's see. Guys, I think these are all reverse. I'm not gonna lie. So we are gonna have a little pep talk. Pep talk uplifting message from me. Okay. So first thing, we have 6 of Wands reversed, we have 7 of Pentacles reversed, and then we have the Page of Swords reversed. Well, you know what this is giving me. I mean, it's pretty straight. Six of Wands is about, it is about the celebration. So let's just go straight to that. It's about the celebration. It's about being celebrated. It's time for you to allow yourself to be celebrated. You're not allowing yourself to be celebrated. That's what I'm getting from this group. You're not allowing yourself to be celebrated. Well, it's time for a new beginning. It's time for you to be celebrated. It's time to see that you deserve to be celebrated. Absolutely. You deserve to be celebrated. With this Seven of Pentacles here, this is about putting in the work, reaping the rewards. And the Page of Swords, especially reverse, tends to be quite a bit stubborn here. So what's with the stubbornness? What are we holding on to? What are we needing to let go of? This questioning of, can I build it? Can I create this dream? Can I do it? Can I do it? I don't know. I don't think I can do it. I don't know. I'm seeing hesitance and doubt popping up for some of you in this pile. You're hesitating. And it's with the swords. So that's like, it starts in the mind. This is why I think the guides are like, imagine. Imagine. Just imagine it first. And then start taking the inspired action. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the Seven of Pentacles here. We got here, Seven of Cups. Yep, look at that. Fantasy, imagine. Wow. Straight up, they want you to imagine your dream, what you're wanting to create for yourself. I guess the Seven of Cups reverse too is the exact same energy as successful funding and the do not allow money concerns. Money concerns right here. Financial concerns, focus on that which we can see to understand whether we can actually do it. Starts with the mind. So, you know, I go to my first idea, like watch movies, use your imagination. You have a powerful imagination. It's just a matter of you really dialing into it. But with the spiritual growth here, I think they definitely want you to dial into it further, like, because we got growth. They want you to grow in your imagination. They want you to expand your imagination. They want you to believe in more. More than that which you are seeing. Seven of Pentacles reverse right now. The lack of that you're feeling. Any kind of lack. We want to see more. Okay. Can I get a clarifier for the Page of Swords? The Fool card. That's the new beginning. They want you to just go and have fun. It's time to just go and have fun. Step out and be the fool. Like as if you don't even know. Just step out into a new experience. It's fine if you don't know all the answers. You don't need to know all the answers. It's like freeing yourself first of the limited mentality. You just need to step out and do something that's like out of your comfort zone. So like one thing I did do, and I talk about it all the time, is I joined a public speaking group. New experience. I'm like, oh, well, I'm nervous, but I'm just going to try it. I like to be very impulsive and do things because that's my creative spark. And I never want to deny myself of my creative spark. So that's why I just jump into things. This group needs to be more impulsive. You need to be more impulsive about the creative ideas that you have and potentials and things that you want to tap into. You need to be more impulsive about it. Less planned. Like even this energy with Yostre. Yostre? Yeah, I think so. Yostre. It's about, it's like that fresh energy. It's like, I don't know what I'm doing. And that's perfectly fine. It's a new experience. It's supposed to be new, but it's like, if you get this refreshed water onto you, it's going to change your outlook. It's going to refresh your mind so that your imagination can expand. So I would say for this group, you just need to find an activity, find something to join, find something to do where you just jump in and impulsively do it. Something where you kind of have to commit a little bit to it and get out of your comfort zone and just be impulsive, because that's going to get you out of the any kind of like limited boundaries of like, oh, can I do it? Can I not do it? Well, you know, if we're in our heads asking ourselves, can we do it? Can we not do it? Well, nothing's going to happen. So we got to get out of our heads, get in our body, just jump into the experience, right? Like the Fool, jump into the experience and then bam. Now you realize, oh wow, there are no limitations. It's all made up. It is. It's all made up until you do it. You jump into it. And then with each step where I was impulsive and I jumped into something, I felt empowered. And it reminded me of when I was a kid and I was playing with fireworks. And I remember I was so afraid I think I was like 7 or 8 years old, maybe like 9, to light the firework in my hand and throw it. It's like a firecracker. But then I did it. And then that entire night I kept doing it because I had developed this courage. I had empowered myself. I was impulsive. I tried it out and it was worth the risk. So there's a little bit more risk with a Fool here. This group is needing more risk. Be more risky. Just jump into it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what other messages the guides have for you. So clarifier for pile number 2, guides, for uplifting message. So we have here Venus in the 5th house in Aquarius. Yeah. So that's about tapping into your creative energy for sure. But with Aquarius, this is like being kind of random and weird, and whatever weird, random, quirky ideas you have, go do it. Let's see what else Venus in Aquarius is. Venus in Aquarius. Aquarius is all about originality, philanthropy, giving to other people. I don't know. I'm feeling the need to just say, like, go out and be your weird, quirky self. Pretty much is the thing that's coming through. Go out, be your weird, quirky self, and try new things, try new creative endeavors. Take the pleasure in just doing random, different, unique things. Okay, any more advice for pile number 2, guides? So we got Taurus in the 1st house and Jupiter. Okay, so Jupiter is about blessings coming your way in the 1st house in Taurus. It's very nice. It's a very nice energy. I feel like I want to pull some like additional cards to clarify that. I mean, Jupiter's about expansion, right? Expansion in the 1st house. Okay, house of self. Oh, they want you to expand. When it comes to Taurus energy, which is about stability. It's very much about the tangible and the practical. Slow and steady, stubborn. Slow, steady, stubborn. Opulent, because Taurus is about, like, it's because it's Venus related. It is about the comforts of life. People who have Taurus in the 1st are very blessed with what they want. Okay, so this blessing wants to come your way, because that's why I was seeing that whole vision. That entire vision that I painted was for you. That's for this group. It's just a matter of like getting past whatever this Page of Swords energy is. And I like that it's a Page of Swords, because I'm like, it's not that big a deal, because it's just an idea. It's like a thought that keeps running around your head. This one thought, it needs to be nipped in the bud. That's limiting you. But there's like, okay, yeah, you're meant to live a blessed life. Like, all of these energies, to me, it felt like someone they're just like, things just flow for them and come to them easily. And they're saying it can come to you real easy. You just have to develop this like beginner's mindset. For this group, that's literally the secret to your blessings just raining down on you, is developing a beginner's mindset. So let go of how, like, the practical of how you're supposed to do something. This world is a distraction. You know, they'll tell you, they got a lot of books and teachers and people will tell you, okay, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. Seems great, right? But then really all we need to do is listen to our heart, because that's why we have our body. Like, even with this Jupiter in the 1st house, like, there's wisdom in your body. You need to listen to the wisdom in your body to let it guide you towards what you need to do. If you feel something expand, your heart expands, something open up, that means you need to move towards it. That's where you're being called. If something closes and you're feeling resistant to it, okay, maybe it's not time for that now, or not time for it ever. Right? But if you feel excited, like, you need to tap into this full excitement energy of like anything you feel excited about that feels fresh and exciting, cool for you to do, that's what you're meant to do. And more blessings will come towards you. Your Taurus is very much like blessed to experience the good life, good food, good whatever the pleasures in life are related to Taurus. Taurus is all about like nice things, all the nice things. You got the money, you got the car, you got the so your dream life with that Jupiter in the first house, it wants to come towards you. Right? We just need to develop that beginner's mindset and be more open to new beginnings and fresh, exciting experiences coming towards you. And all of these cards that are reversed, the Six of Wands, allowing yourself to be celebrated, the Seven of Pentacles, trusting in the vision of everything being built, all of that can move towards you with ease. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some clarifiers. Clarifiers for pile number 2, guys. Clarifiers for pile number 2. Clarifiers for pile number 2. Clarifiers for pile number 2. Okay. All right, so the first one I saw, it's a health and body one. Heads. No freaking way. Okay, guys, I have not seen this card in any pick a card reading, and I'm about to reveal it to you. Are you ready? Heads turn when I enter the room. This group, you got some firepower, and you're resisting it. With the Six of Wands energy, like this group, you are meant to have the life. You are meant to be appreciated. And with this rose quartz here and the findings, and yeah, you're attractive, you're beautiful. People feel your aura. Your aura is meant to be more expansive, expand, and like people, it's meant to spill over into people, and people sense it. Heads turn when I enter the room. Yeah, it's time for you to be that confident person that's hiding. Okay, next we have here is I believe in my unlimited prosperity. Woohoo! Yeah, it's time for you guys, your blessings to rain down on you. Let it come in. Last message. Calmness washes over me with every deep breath I take. Yeah, to me that brings me to the water energy right away. Calmness washes over me with every deep breath I take. So you might be, because the words came out of my mouth, I said hiding. You might be hiding because you're like, oh no, I'm afraid to be seen. And maybe that's why I felt called to tell this group about me joining that public speaking group. Because guess what? What do we practice? We practice being seen in front of an audience. And it's like, once you get comfortable with that, it's like, whoa, no one can stop me now. No one can stop me now. So we're needing to maybe like relax our mind a little bit around our mind and our body. Around any kind of tension that comes up when we're being seen. Because you're meant to be celebrated. People want to celebrate you and see you and recognize you and love on you. It's just a matter of like letting yourself have that. Let it come in. Like this group, the blessings want to rain down on you. But you're kind of resisting. Some people in this group are resisting it. Yeah, heads turn when I enter the room. Okay. I believe in my unlimited prosperity. Okay, sounds like the dream life to me. Calmness washes over me with every breath I take. Whoa, that sounds like ease to me. Every breath I take. Like you are meant to be this calm, confident person with ease. Abundant person with ease. Okay, and especially with that Fool, they didn't bring out the Queen of Pentacles or the King of Pentacles and be like, you need to work really hard to get to your prosperity. No, this group is like beginner mindset. That's it. Tap into that beginner mindset and it will come towards you. Yeah, sure, there's work we always need to put in, but most of it is energy. Because we're spiritual beings before we're physical. So most of it is energy work. And energy, I always say, is expensive. Okay, so I'm going to end your reading here, pile number 2. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Let me know if it resonated, and I hope you have a beautiful day or evening. Bye! Hi, pile number 3. If you chose the gray, pink, white, jasper, then this is your reading. I'm looking at it because I'm like, is it gray, pink, and white? I mean, there's a little green in there. Okay. Kind of distracted. I wonder. Okay. Focus. Okay. Maybe the first thing you need to do is focus this pile. Because I'm distracting myself already. All right, let me go ahead and read your crystal. The cards will get clarifiers. So what uplifting messages from my guides and your guides want to be sent your way? Pile number 3. All right. Well, I'm getting quite a bit of energy from this crystal right away. I don't know. I'm just wanting to dance. I don't know what that's about, but I'm wanting to dance. I'm just seeing some guy like up on the dance floor and he's just like dancing and it's a little funky, but like he's making it work. Works for him. He's having a good time. That's what matters. Very interesting. A very interesting message there. Pile number 3. What you want to tell me? I'm getting more like a sensation now from this crystal. It's like a sensation. Like I feel like it's talking. I don't know. It has a personality. It's kind of quirky. Weird. Your weird authentic self. That's what I'm getting from this crystal right now. Weird authentic self. Be quirky. Yeah, the energy feels quite, I don't know, vitalized, energetic. I'm kind of getting Rebel Wilson vibes from this crystal right now. You know, she's like quirky, confident, humorous without really trying. Okay, I'm gonna stop right there because I feel like that's all we need. All right, so let's go ahead and look at your cards. So the first one we have here is Patterns with Elaine or Elin, number 12. We got here Frida. Yeah, this group. Ooh, anytime Frida comes up, it's like about you radically accepting yourself and just being a bomb, thebomb.com. So lesson, trust, root chakra 1. Yeah, being comfortable in your body. Reconciliation is coming up. Reconciling. We have here Uranus, as well as this up. Mercury. Oh, nice energies together. We have blessed. Lovely. And we have here deservingness. Okay. So let's go ahead and read over these cards. We have here 12. Elaine. Patterns. We have here 1. So lesson, trust, root chakra, reconciliation, deservingness. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else. And okay, that was weird. You are a beloved child of God, like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazing you truly are. Beautiful. We have here Uranus, radically change, and Mercury, think, learn, network, and communicate, 22, blessed. Okay, so it's funny that I said radical, and then we have your radical change for Uranus. So the lovely uplifting message that wants to come your way is change is coming. And it looks like a really nice, beautiful shift around your mentality here because we have from your Mercury. It's the way that you think and process and do. And then we'll get clarifiers because there could be more things wanting to come in. I feel like this is because I was just seeing a guy like up there on a dance floor, just like dancing by himself. Like he had like a funky dance going on, but he was having such a good time. So I feel like this is really about you embracing yourself, embracing the way you see yourself. This radical change, this shift in your mentality is going to bring like these beautiful blessings that just want to come your way. You're going to become the blessed magnet there with number 22. Okay, so we have here, interesting. You have 2 numbers. You have 1s and 2s. 1 is about the self, 2 is about duality, it's about balance. It's about connection. So there's some connections coming in. I feel like with Mercury, reconciliation, there are some connections coming in here into this reading. Yeah, so two, yeah, duality, union. So I feel like the first message that wants to come through with this reconciliation, I feel like this reconciliation is going to happen, like people appreciating you. So if there's any kind of disagreement, this a relationship, a parting, or you're not on the same page with someone, when you really just dive into shifting your mentality around how you see yourself, people are just going to come to want to be around you. So they're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry I ever said that to you. I'm so sorry I treated you that way." And I know this because it's happened to me before. This is how energy works. People, they can't help but like love or bless you sometimes when you just feel blessed. You just feel good in your body, good on your own. Yeah, there's with this root chakra, you are feeling good in your body. You're getting into a place where you're feeling good in your body. This is what is the blessing that wants to be showered on you. So these patterns, you're breaking away from these like negative thought patterns around how you saw yourself, around, yeah, very much how you saw yourself, what you felt like was available to you. This deservingness. I think you were once in a place where you felt like, well, I don't really deserve to be seen, or I don't really deserve recognition. I don't really like, and sometimes we're not exactly saying those words. We're not being like, I don't deserve it. But there's a hesitancy, there's a doubt, right? Where you have a dream or a desire, and you're like, well, I would like to do this, but, and that's the deservingness thing that we need to work through, is that but energy. And you're learning how to like, this radical shift is like you're doing a 180. You're like, nope, not doing that anymore. I'm not doing that thing where I'm like, well, I can only have so much available to me. Not anymore. Now I own who I am. I'm about to be blessed. I'm about to be showered with all the goodness that wants to come my way. And people are just going to come towards you. I feel like because you're owning yourself, and you're breaking these thought patterns, people are going to want to come towards you and be like, hey, I'm so sorry that I ever said that to you. You just seem like a really awesome person. I want to be around you. I'm getting a lot of magnetism, a lot of magnetic energy from this group because I was getting Rebel Wilson. Rebel Wilson. And I felt like she is very magnetic. She gives me Aries energy. I don't know what's in her chart, but I always get Aries energy with this number 1 card and Frida Kahlo. But she just feels like she's in her own awesomeness world, and I want to join her. And that's what I'm feeling. Is like people are wanting to join you because you're owning who you are. You're owning your magic. Yes. Okay. What else? Celebrate creativity. Maybe you're feeling really creative, even with Mercury and Uranus here. You're feeling really like creative genius energy coming up. This is beautiful. I love creative genius energy. I feel like we all have creative genius energy. And really, it's like when you tap into the inner child and you just allow yourself to trust and you just have an idea and you just go for it and you're impulsive. This group, you're owning that. You're like, I'm going to be impulsive. I'm going to create. I'm going to do. I'm going to make and see what happens. And as you're doing that, you're inspiring yourself. You're feeling more motivated and excited to keep owning your truth and owning who you are. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, what else am I missing here? Yeah, so because you're owning it, you're radiating this beautiful energy of blessed, and the universe wants to send you blessings, more blessings. Blessings are coming your way. We'll get clarifiers probably on like we'll get a look-see into what blessings are coming your way, but I'm guessing for this group it's going to show up in all forms because with that one energy, I just feel like it's like anything, deservingness. What do you want? You can have anything. Okay, so let me go over the deservingness card. You're a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus. Yeah, support. So support is coming in for this group. Connections. Connections to community, a soul tribe. Family members are going to come back and be like, I'm so sorry that I ever said that to you. You're an awesome person. Why did I do that? So support is coming towards you. Allow you to focus on your divine life purpose. Hint, hint. Life purpose coming in here. Even if you can't recognize your lovable quality, yeah, you're lovable. People are going to, this group, very much lovable, like no other. Trust that God and the angels can see how amazing I am. Yeah, amazing, lovable. Yeah, those words are ringing true for me, for this group. Divine life purpose. Yeah, something about your divine life purpose wanted to come through here. Well, we talked about the creative genius energy, so I think you're tapping into some kind of like creative endeavor here. It's very like random, and you're just like, okay, let me just do this and try this out and see what happens. Even 22 is about like the imagination. 22 is like the master number for being a visionary, having like an expansive imagination. So you're allowing your imagination to expand and just explode and get creative, cooking in the kitchen. So if you're not tapped into this energy yet, this is what you're moving towards for sure. Very straightforward message for this group. Very much. Yeah, we got hearts, raining hearts and stars. Yeah, you're following your heart, and because you're following your heart, you're becoming a star. You're listening to your heart, you're becoming a star. Okay. Let's go ahead and get some clarifiers for this pile. Okay, clarifiers about pile number 3, guides. So we'll just get general one, and then we'll do the life purpose. We'll see what that's about, because even 22 is about the master number, right? So visionary, there's a visionary, imaginative idea that you want to do and accomplish that's aligned with your life purpose. So we'll dial into that. Clarifier for this group, guides. Ooh, 3 cups. Yeah, connections are coming. Oh my gosh, this group. Connections are coming. Your soul tribe is coming. Clarifier for this group, guides. Oh my god. 3 okay, I'm gonna stop there. Well, I'm gonna stop there for this general part. Yeah, connections is huge for this group. It's huge. So you're not just reconciling. Okay, I'm gonna say this because I'm feeling it. You're not just reconciling with the people who maybe were not appreciative of you before. You're reconciling. You're meeting up with. What's the word choice I'm looking for? You're reuniting with your soul tribe. You're reuniting with people who are aligned with your path. So yeah, that's what that's giving me. It's not like just reconciliation of people wanting to come back and be like, I'm so sorry. It's also the vibe of like new people, fresh energy, but also maybe like very much soul tribe energy. People who are like you knew in a previous lifetime, and you guys are reuniting. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, 3 Pentacles. Whoa, like whoa. The card, I love these cards because this is my first deck, and the energy is like very straightforward. My other cards are a little bit more new and more fresh, but yeah, these cards don't play when it comes to messages. Yep, you're about to be blessed with connections. Get ready. So that's also the radical change that's coming into your life. Yeah, it's like these people are just going to be kind of falling out of the sky, like new connections, new people. But it's all because you trust in yourself. That root chakra is so powerful because it's about feeling like you're safe, feeling safe enough to receive, right? Being deserving, feeling safe enough to receive and do anything, like go out in the world and accomplish your goals. Okay, so can I get a clarifier for the life purpose? What's that about, guides? Clarifier for the life purpose. Here we have 2 swords. It's reversed. Yeah, this is something you've been going back and forth on. And then we got the 9 of Wands reversed. Okay, so something you've been going back and forth on, and it's been like a battle. It's been kind of frustrating. Oh, it's about the support. Not feeling supported in your life purpose. Maybe you're very different. You're very unique, right? You stand out from the crowd. Maybe your family looks at you like, what are you doing? Why are you doing all that weird, quirky, weird dance on the floor? Can you not do that? Yeah. Could I get a clarifier for this reading? Tarot reading, please. Let's see what else we got here. Ooh, we got Magician upright. Yeah, so whatever support, because like support was most definitely like coming very loud in this pile here. All right, so before the battery died, what I was saying, whenever the 9 of Wands shows up, especially if it's reverse, right? Support is very important for this group. It's coming through very clearly. So whenever the 9 of Wands is reversed, 9 of Wands is about being the underdog, where he's trying to like, do the battle. He's trying to figure out on his own. He's getting through it. But when it's reversed, it's like, okay, I'm exhausted. With this 2 of Swords, I'm exhausted of having to prove a point. I'm tired of having to tell people who I am and authenticate whatever, try to make them understand who I am. Now I'm just going to embrace it. Bam, Magician energy. Now I'm just going to be the magic in my life. I'm going to create it. I'm going to bring it. I'm going to be the magnet for it. And I'm not going to worry about whether people are interested in supporting me in being my weird authentic self or not. That's what's coming through for this group. Okay, so life purpose-wise, yes, you're on your way to creating it. I mean, the magician, we're not going to dive into it. I feel like for everyone, it's going to be very different. But whatever it is, it's so authentic. It's so raw. It's so you. And just keep on that path. Okay, what else do I need? Let's get clarifier for the blessed. Clarify the blessed for me, guys. What blessings? Okay. So we have here 7 of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Why is the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Can I get a clarifier for the Queen of Pentacles, please? Six of Pentacles is reversed again. What is going on with the reverses? Okay, well, 7 of Wands is about being a bit of a rebel. You know, going your own path. All right, I'm going to do my own thing. It's so interesting. We have blessed, and these are the blessed energies, right? 6 of Pentacles, even though, yes, it could be about charity, it's most definitely about an exchange of resources. But to me, it's like it's the amped up version of 2 of Pentacles, of exchanging resources. Yeah. What is that about? Why are these? What's with the Queen of Pentacles? Clarifier for the 6 of Pentacles. How about that? 4 of Cups and the Hangman. Getting some dirt, or I don't know, insight into what this is about. So for this pile, blessing is wanting to come in. We got the 4 Cups. It's about not recognizing and not seeing it fully. Hangman is about letting go. So we're letting go, releasing. I feel like I need to know more. Tell me more about this reading, guides. Tell me more. All right, Page of Cups. Oh, this is a whole story. Okay. Tell me more. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. And 2 of Swords again. I don't know. Was that reversed upright? I don't know. Okay. I like this. Oh, this is fabulous. So the vibe that I'm getting for this group is I think the reason why these pentacles are reversed is you're done being practical. You're letting go of this practicality of the support, of how things were, you feel like before things should be. You know, you're releasing this with the 2 of Swords reversed. I feel like you're mentally, this is the mental release. Like, okay, we're changing our perception of how we see this. Needing help from, like, even the 6 of Pentacles is about support. All right, maybe you're like, okay, I'm not going to lean on this group of people for support to support me. I'm going to figure it out on my own because I have the light within me. Yeah. I gotta get a clarifier for the 4 Cups. Like, because there's something there in addition. Can I get a clarifier for the 4 of Cups, please? Why is the 4 of Cups here? 2 of Pentacles reverse. Huh. Oh. Okay. I know. Okay, so maybe for this group, like, you do have support, or you do have people who, they kind of want to support you, but they want to support you doing something specific. Like, they're happy if you're the Queen of Pentacles. Like, you're doing something really practical, but you want to be the Queen of Cups. You know, following your dreams, pursuing your dreams, doing something a little bit offbeat. That's what I'm getting with the root chakra, the Frida coming up here. You want to do something offbeat that's different with the Uranus energy. You want to do something different, unique. And so you're letting go of the support of this idea and being around these people who are like, okay, we'll support you if you're doing this, but that thing we don't support. We don't know what that is. We don't get it. So you're letting go of that. That's why you're kind of ignoring it. You're kind of ignoring it because you're like, well, that's not what I want. Because like all of these pentacles, it's like practical. It's like practical. You're releasing this practical exchange of like, okay, we'll support you if you're doing what we want you to do. But no, you're doing the Hangman, Page of Cups, Queen of Cups energy. That's you. Now, Hangman is about like going with flow, releasing, letting it go, letting kind of the divine guide you. You're going with your intuition here. With a Page of Cups, you're starting an endeavor that is like something you're really inspired to do, really inspired to create. And the Queen of Cups, whoo! You went from the Page of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Can you tell me what your secret is there? So this is about owning your ideas, owning your dreams. But it's like, but this is why, because you know this is what you have the ability to create and be a boss. The boss, the queen, the royalty here. We've been with the one here and Frida. Frida is a boss. She went and did what she wanted to do. She stayed authentic to who she was. And as a result, we think she's amazing and we celebrate her. Celebrate her work, celebrate her culture. Yeah, you're about being authentic to yourself, your emotions, your heart, following your heart's desire. And oh my gosh, you're going to be so fulfilled, so happy because of this. Okay, beautiful. I was trying to understand what was going on. I'm like, how is that the blessing if the pentacles are reversed? But for you, it is the case. Okay, so clarify for the message for pile number 3, guides. We got Mars in the 4th house and a Cancer. Interesting energy. Let me read this. So Mars is about being dynamic. I always think of Mars as a younger brother. He's mischievous, got a lot of energy, a lot of young, youthful, exuberant, masculine energy. Placed in Cancer, which is about comfort and emotions, placed in the 4th house. So this to me is like Queen of Cups energy coming forward. Yeah, so this pile, what you're doing beautifully is you're leaning into just like you're taking action towards things that really give you a strong sense of comfort. You're following your intuition about what you're here to do, who you're here to be. And as a result, I feel like you're also attracting to you the people who are truly here to support you. Like 4th house is also like those who are close to you, right? So those who are really here to support you in your endeavor, in your creations, and what you really want to make and be. Yeah. What an interesting combination. Cancer in the 4th. It's definitely about comfort, mother, home, peace of mind. But you were putting Mars there. Yeah, I feel like you're just going for it. You're creating it for yourself. With that magician that popped up earlier, you're just creating it for yourself. Let's go ahead and pull some affirmation cards. Clarifiers for pile number 3, guides. Yeah, I think that's why this reconciliation came up, because like people are going to be like, oh, we want to support you, but they want to support you doing something that isn't what you really want to do. It's not your heart's desire. And I understand this. Believe me, I get it. But it's like, you know, I love family, but then they are most definitely our karmic relationships, and they are our spiritual practice. Family is the most challenging spiritual practice, but it doesn't necessarily mean we have to be alike and do everything they say they want us to do, right? Create your own path, man. Okay, so clarifier for this pile, guides. Oh, I love relationships. Any more want to come out for this pile? Let's see. All right, we're going to go with that. It's a lot. Okay, so let's start with this one. My partner and I laugh with each other until our bellies hurt. Oh, that's so beautiful. So that's the connection that you're wanting to create with people. I was seeing some guy, like he was doing like a weird, funky dance and it was hilarious. Like in my mind, he felt like a comedian to me. So I feel like this group, you just want to free yourself to have fun and enjoy your life. You know, not be so serious and so practical. You're embracing that. You're embracing joy. You're embracing humor so beautifully. I stay focused on my vision and pursue my daily work with passion. Yeah, definitely like the root chakra, soul lesson, trust here. Trusting divine, trusting universe. I stay focused on my vision and pursue my daily work with passion. Yeah, you got a vision. With the 22 master number, you have something you visualize. With the Queen of Cups too, it's like you are not bereft of ideas. My dear, with the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups, you are not bereft of ideas. You got ideas for days. Even with that Mercury and Uranus, ooh, you got lots of beautiful, brilliant ideas. Just continue to pursue it. With that Mars energy, continue to pursue what you love. We have here, I defy the odds. Yeah, you do you. You do you. You do you. You create your own standard in this world. I honor my worth. Beautiful. Powerful messages coming for this group. And last one we have, today is a gift and I am blessed to be here. Wow. This pile, you are here to seize the day. You're here to seize, whoops, card just fell down. You're here to seize the day. You're here to seize life. You're here to enjoy your experience, enjoy the way that you perceive it. And I am just so happy for you. I'm so proud of you. Just keep on this path and blessings will continue to come your way. All right, so that's going to be the end of your reading, pile number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you want to let me know if it resonated with you or not, go ahead and let me know in the comment section. If you'd like to work with me personally, then just check out my information in the description box down below. And I hope you have a wonderful day or evening.